Hello. I thank God for you, and I could invite you to notice the colors behind me, but can you even help it? Can you help but not notice the rich colors that God affords to our eyes, that God fills each day for us? So in this day, with such beauty behind me, I thank you for this time. Not that you give it over, but you claim it. You take hold of it for the eternal things. And I have a reading for you from Job, from the Old Testament book of Job, and this is about reverence. And if you dig in the rest of the book of Job, you can see where these words come from, and these are words of God addressing Job. And it gives you a hint that there's a whole lot going on in this story. So from Job chapter 3, God says to Job, "Were you there when I made the earth's foundation? Who marked off how big it should be? Surely you know. Who stretched a ruler across it? What were the earth's foundations set on? Or who put the cornerstone in place while the morning stars sang together and all the angels shouted with glory?" And all the angels shouted with joy. This from Max Lucado. When God speaks to Job, he floods the skies with questions, and Job cannot help but get the point. Only God defines God. You've got to know the alphabet before you can read, and God tells Job, "You don't even know the ABCs of heaven, much less the vocabulary." For the first time, Job is quiet, silenced by a torrent of questions. God's implication is clear. As soon as you're able to handle these simple matters of storing stars and stretching the neck of the ostrich, then we'll have a talk about pain and suffering. But until then, let me be God and you be you. Does Job get the message? Well, let's read his reply. "I am not worthy," says Job. "I cannot answer you anything, so I will put my hand over my mouth." Notice the change. Before he heard God, Job couldn't speak enough. And after he heard God, Job couldn't speak at all. Sometimes silence is the proper response. The word for such moments is reverence. Will you pray with me? Dear God, as we know it is you who stretched out the heavens, as we know it is you who set the foundations of the earth, we can't give you glory. We recognize it. And we do what we can to glorify your name. We thank you and we praise you. Amen. God bless you.